I wake up 6 a.m. in the morning, I say my prayers, and then I get ready for squash. And this is me heading out to go get a bus for my training. Okay, so basically we start our squash training at 9 a.m. in the morning at Onikon Stadium, where we have all my colleagues and myself will converge and we start our training. We start with the warm-up session, which happens to be from 9 a.m. to like 9:20 thereabout or 9:30 before the squash proper games begin. So we start with different kind of drills. We play length, we get paired, we play length, we do the boost and drive, we do a whole lot of things, we do the volley, we do a whole lot of things, and we do that for a couple of times, and we have breaks in between. During the break, that's the most fun part of me, where I develop to grab, hey brother, I did that, I go talk, So that is when I get the most fun part of the training, because that's where I get to like talk to my colleagues, gist with them, talk about things that happen over the weekend. Junction. So my Mondays to Fridays are always busy because I go to training. So the days I always relax are my weekends, which are Saturdays and Sundays. So my Saturdays and Sundays, basically what I do is I stay in the house, I watch movies, I eat junks. Then later in the evening, I go to my friends' squash courts in Police College, where all of us sit down and gist, have fun, talk about things, a whole lot of things, things that have been happening, and guy stuff. So that's just basically the things I do to recharge, and sometimes, just go out with my guys. So that's the things I do to recharge, and they are always at the weekends, because my Mondays to Fridays are occupied with training. Okay, so this foundation has been going on for the beginning of this year, and they've picked up 8 players that they are sponsoring, and the sole aim of this foundation is to take us to the next level of our career, to take us to the level where Nigerian players have never gotten to, and to take us to the high level in world squash ranking. So in my years in squash, I've been playing squash for the past 15 years now, and this is the first time of its kind that I'll be seeing a foundation like this, whereby they equip us with kits. Madam, please give me water, beg. Okay. my throat don't dry. One bottle water. Thank you. So for the past 15 years now, I've never seen a foundation like this, whereby they equip players with equipment, training, and giving us the right things to do, having provided a squash coach, a fitness coach, and all of that. So all these things are things that are helping us to get to our career in the next level. So there are a lot of things that we do that are fun to me, but the most one that I prefer is the part whereby we are being grouped into 2 categories, whereby we have a team A and a team B, where we are asked to do a certain task, like throwing of balls into a bucket, trying to like get to see who is going to win, and having the part that a team A, or probably I'm in a team A and I want to outshine my other aspect of my other team. So these are activities. Another activities that are fun to me are the warm-up aspect too, whereby we do a lot of things, and a lot of exercises, funny exercises that gets us happy and all. So those are the kind of things that gets me in good form and in good shape and all. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think the first on the list should be my academics, like my studies, because I'm a student of Unilag, a 400 level student. So like having combined my academics and squash has really been a lot on my side, whereby I don't get to like have enough time for training like I used to. Combining the two has been very hectic for me, unlike before I joined this foundation, whereby I can decide not to train if I don't want to, but now it's like a routine where I have to be in training. So combining my academics and training has really been a lot of challenges on my end, and also I had a lot of personal issues whereby things really went south and it was really ugly for me with my family issues. So it's really been a lot on my end. There are so many challenges that I've been through, but because of the passion I had for squash has been really helpful, because through squash I've been able to fend for my academics, like pay for my school fees and so many other things. I get to do and achieve so many things financially through squash, and even squash has been helping me shoulder some bills in my family, and and a whole lot of things like that. So squash has also been helping me psychologically, because there are some times whereby I'm just so down and I don't get to feel like doing anything, but whenever I come to the squash setting, the squash court, the squash gathering, it lightens up my mood. It takes a lot of depression off my body, so I get to feel among with my colleagues. Right now, the thing I need mostly is to play international tournaments, and not just playing international tournaments, going for international tours, international trainings, and basically here in Nigeria, I've been having a lot of trainings, which is okay, which can get me there. But the main problem right now is the funds, is the financial aspect, is the sponsorship. So I feel like once I get connected with the right brands, with the right organization, with the right foundation as well too, kicking me up with the right brands too would take me to a place where I know, okay, I can do it and I can play a lot of international tournaments, international tours, going for international trainings, and playing squash internationally, trying to get me to the top ranking of my career. And the basic thing is just to click in with the right brands.